Welcome student, hope you are doing well, and today we will discuss about the properties of acids and bases, which we are going to do the experiment 1. And according to the Arrhenius concept of acids and bases, acid is a substance that release one or more H plus ion in the aqueous solution, whereas a basis is a substance that gives one or more OH ions in the aqueous solution, right? Now, many of the food items that we consume that contain acids and bases and their presence can be identified with the sour and bitter tastes, right? Now, substances which have sour taste are often regarded as acids, and the bitter taste like grape, lemon juice, vinegar, grape juice are the example of acids. Similarly, the substances which are bitter taste, soapy touch are regarded as bases. Right? Caustic soda, potash, acetic, lime acid are the example of bases. Now, in the experiment, our aim is to study about the study about the study about properties of acids and bases of HCl and NaOH. Now, by the action of with litmus paper, solid sodium carbonate material required, litmus solution, red and blue HCl, NaOH dropper, test tube, sodium carbonate, boiling tube. As you can see in your screen. Now, round bottom flask, phenolphthalein, water spatula, double bore cork, bend tube. This distal funnel, stand with clamp. Process. What are the basic procedure to do this experiment is, now to study the action of HCl and NaOH on the litmus solution. To study the add few drop of NaOH in a test tube and red litmus solution in another test tube. Place both the test tube in the test tube stand and add few drops of HCl in each test tube. You can see that the blue litmus solution changes to red, and from we can infer that the HCl is an acid having pH value below 7. Now similarly add few drops of NaOH to red litmus solution and blue litmus solution, which is taken separately in two other test tubes. You can see that red litmus solution changes to blue, which indicates that NaOH is an alkali having pH more than 7. To study the action of NCl, NaOH on a solid carbonate, first clamp the round bottle flask to the stand and add a small quantity of sodium carbonate and add few drop of water into it. Close the mouth of the flask with double bored cork, insert the distal funnel and bend tube into the two different holes of a rubber cork. Now some quantity of lime water into the boiling tube and clamp it another stand. Then add HCl to the sodium carbonate solution in the flask using the distal funnel. You can see that gas evolved and passes through the lime water and turns it milky. Here, due to the action of HCl on sodium carbonate, carbon dioxide is formed, which turns lime water milky. 2HCl plus Na2CO3, that gives you 2NaCl plus CO2 plus H2O. Similarly, CO2 plus CaH whole twice gives you CaCO3 plus H2O. Now add small amount of sodium carbonate in a boiling test tube, add NaOH solution into it. And the sack and boil the tube well, add few drop of phenolphthalein, we can observe that the color of the solution turns pink, which indicates both sodium carbonate and NaOH do not react but form an alkaline solution. Got it? Now, what are the precautions you need to take care while doing the experiment? Add HCl of sodium carbonate only after making the apparatus airtight. Otherwise, the gas evolved in the reaction will get away through the gap. Handle the chemicals HCl and NaOH carefully as they are harmful. You know that they are strong. 1.